This video is all about having a system that allows you to impress people. What do I mean by that? So I remember years ago when I first started at Cadbury, going around the regions, meeting new teams that my division ultimately had within it. And I remember going to one particular, and it was usual kind of format. I was either standing at the front or sitting down, and there was a number of people around the table. And obviously not knowing these people until now, we would just we would be conversing. And someone at the end said to me, "Gosh, Alan, you're really good at remembering people's names. How on earth do you do that?" And I kind of thought, well, I don't know if you saw, but all I did was, as I introduced myself and then everyone went round the room, I just jotted down people's names as they introduced themselves. And then when I was, speaking to them during the meeting, I would then look down, or a quick glance, and say, "All right, so Stuart, what do you think about that?" Or, "Okay, Sheila, what's your thoughts?" And it was as simple as that. But it had impressed that person, because of course it's important to refer to people by their name, isn't it? It is important, but I had a little system there just to help me to then do something that looks pretty impressive. The other example is, which is similar, is I'm pretty good at remembering things about people. So people said to me before, "Oh, how do you remember that?" Or, "Thanks for checking in. How do you remember that?" And basically, when I'm in a session or in a meeting, if someone says something that I think, "All right, I'm going to be doing that a week on Friday," or something's happening, I'll just go to that day in my diary and just say, "Remember and check in with Jamie or Sheila," or whatever it might be. And when it gets to that day, I'll have it on my list and I'll just say, "Right, that's what I do." And so again, it's really straightforward, but it does have, for a tiny little bit of effort in the moment, you get quite a big impact when it happens. So I guess my question back is, what are some of the kind of the big impact things that you could do that only really require a little system or a little discipline? So again, pretty straightforward stuff, but I guess you have to just do it to then get the benefit of it. Those are two examples that I can think of. What are you doing with similarly good impact?